Sometimes the best part of a book is the story that goes with it. How you got the book, where the book came from, why you were interested in reading it. Sometimes that's the adventure. The book I want to talk about today, hidden within this bag, Square Books from Oxford, Mississippi, is kind of a fun story. When I lived in Kansas, I became friends with a woman by the name of Leanne, and to protect the innocent, I won't say her last name. She was a dear friend to me, and I loved getting to know her and learn from her and experience life with her. We actually belonged to the same Toastmaster club in Kansas. We were actually charter members of the Guerrilla Toastmasters Club in Pittsburgh, Kansas. Leanne and I became better and better friends. And one day we were talking, and we'd been trying to get together for lunch forever. And finally she says, "Why don't you come and fly to Mississippi with us? We'll have lunch and we'll visit." The employer that she worked for at the time had his own plane. They were going to Mississippi, to 2 or 3 stops in Mississippi, and they were going to fly there. Just him, as well, he is a pilot, but he also had a co-pilot and some of her co-workers. So I thought, what the heck? How often do you get to say, yeah, I flew to Mississippi for lunch? And so I went on the adventure. In Oxford, Mississippi, there are 4 corner bookstores, and on each corner they have a different name. One of the cool things about Oxford, Mississippi is that John Grisham lives there. And at the one 4 Corners bookstore that I went to, Square Books, he had autographed some. So I bought a book by John Grisham, Skipping Christmas, autographed. Now you might recognize Skipping Christmas. This became a movie. This is about the Cranks. And I have not always been a cheerful Christmas person. I'm actually not a cheerful Christmas person, so this was perfect. And then to think that John Grisham had autographed it. There you go, just in case you're checking. Made it all the more special. So I bought that book in Oxford, Mississippi on my day that I flew there for lunch. We went to a fun pizza place for lunch, and my friend actually ordered a mudbug calzone. I tasted hers. I was kind of glad, I'll be honest and tell you, that I stuck with my pizza, my pepperoni pizza. But what an adventure, and what a great story to always be able to talk about that day that I flew to Mississippi for lunch. Bought a John Grisham autographed book, and it outlined my least favorite holiday, Christmas. Love the reason, just not the season. Sometimes the best story is how you got the book. Watch the movie. The book's good too, but it's more fun to think about how I got it. Skipping Christmas by John Grisham. A light-hearted look at some of the pressure that exists there.